Howdy and welcome to today's Country Standard Time. I'm Bill Anderson.
And I'm Jody Miller.
You are the bright and colorful Jody Miller. I should have brought my dark glasses today.
I started to. It's great to be here again.
When the earrings match and everything.
Well,
I tell you what.
Want one of them?
No, thank you. You ought to be in show business.
Thank you.
We got some great videos today.
Oh, boy, I can't wait.
Yeah, starting back in 1969, Johnny Cash. You know who the guitar player is with Johnny on this performance?
Carl Perkins.
Carl Perkins, yeah, it is. And June and Anita and Helen and Mama Maybelle Carter and Marshall Grant and old Fluke Holland on the drums. Here's John and the Ring of Fire to get us underway today.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Well, Jody Miller and I must have done something right. They asked us to come back. This is our second day. They ain't fired us yet.
That's all right.
I've enjoyed being here with you.
Oh, I have too, Bill.
We got into a little discussion yesterday. I don't know if you were with us. I hope that you were. Jody's from Oklahoma. Of course, I was raised in Georgia. We got to picking back and forth at each other about the two states and decided that both states have contributed a lot to country music. You be making a list of all the people from Oklahoma.
Well, I can tell you already. Reba McEntire, Garth Brooks, Vince Gill. I mean, you know.
They're all from Oklahoma.
All from Oklahoma.
All new, relatively new artists. All right.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
There's three strong
Wait a minute.
Real strong
Wait a minute. Georgia. Alan Jackson's from Georgia. Doug Stone's from Georgia. Travis Tritt is from Georgia. That's 3-3.
Okay. What about Roger Miller?
What about Roger Miller?
Well, you got to stop there.
He's from Eric, Oklahoma.
You got to stop there. Discussion is over.
My dog can beat your dog.
Yeah, he probably can. You got to see my dog.
Let's go to another performance. You're a Loretta Lynn fan, aren't you?
Oh, you bet I am.
Who's your favorite girl singer? I'll put you on the spot.
Oh, yeah, you probably will.
You don't want to say, do you?
I really don't, because I think there are so many good ones for their unique differences.
That's a tacky question. I shouldn't have asked.
Well, the thing of it is, I really do have a lot of favorites. But like I said earlier, Dottie West, I really love the way she sings.
Yeah.
She comes real close.
I like this particular song by Loretta. It's called Somebody Somewhere Don't Know What He's Missing Tonight. Here's Loretta.
tonight. It must have all started with that darned old late show. It made me so lonely and sad. And to make it all better, I kept getting bluer with each little drink that I had. So I tuned in a DJ who played every sad song he owned. Lord, I need someone so, but everyone I know is away, being needed at home. Somebody somewhere don't know what is missing tonight. Lord, here sits a woman just lonesome enough to be right. Well, loving and leaving, how I need someone to hold tight. Somebody somewhere don't know what he's missing tonight. Somebody somewhere don't know what he's missing tonight. Lord, here sits a woman just lonesome enough to be right. Oh, loving and leaving, how I need someone to hold tight. Somebody somewhere don't know what he's missing tonight.
I like that. Loretta Lynn.
It
You
was
like
nice. Great.
that? Okay, Jack Green, Ray Stevens, Jerry Reed, Bill Anderson.
Do you know the Cherokee Indian tribe? They are settled now in Oklahoma.
But they were from North Carolina originally, weren't they? North Georgia.
Oh, you just had to get that in there because that's true. They did come from that part of the country, and the Trail of Tears ended up in Oklahoma. And how did we get on the subject?
Because we're going to hear the Cherokee cowboy Ray Price sing a song.
Sneaky, huh?
Very sneaky. Here's Shorty Lavender on the fiddle to kick it off. Song's called Walking Slow, Ray Price from years ago.
When shadows fall, I'm twice as lonely. How I miss my one and only. Gone tonight like many nights before. Ever since the day I found her, all my world's been built around her, just like before. She's hurt me once more, and I'm walking the floor. Walking slow and thinking about her. How long can I live without her? Teardrops dim these eyes that watch the door. And though I've got this heartsick feeling, still I hope that she'll come stealing back through the door. Like always before, I'll forgive her once more and stop walking the floor. Walking slow and thinking about her. How long can I live his eyes that watch the door. And though I've got this heartsick feeling, still I hope that she'll come stealing back through the door, like always before. I'll forgive her once more and stop walking the floor.
Being from Oklahoma, did you grow up going to dances and dancing to that kind of country
My daddy
music?
played the fiddle, and I traveled around with him you know, at a very early age and danced and sang and everything like that, yeah.
Did you sing in the honky-tonks and clubs and things like that?
No,
around
I
Oklahoma?
didn't. I got started in the folk music clubs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You were a folkie.
Yeah, I had real long hair and real long socks.
Is that all it takes to be a folk singer?
Go on with the program, Bill.
All right, we just heard Ray Price. When we come back, we're going to hear from Kenny Price. Lots more good music today on Country Standard Time. Georgia's better than Oklahoma.
Ew.
Our show's called Country Standard Time. I'm Bill Anderson, and Jody Miller. You've never lived in Nashville, and we've talked about that just a little bit. Did you ever feel the need to live here?
Well, yes, I did. I felt I was missing out on a lot of good songs. My producer had the duty of trying to round up some songs for me, and if I had lived here, I think I could have tried to visit the publishing houses and made friends with more writers.
Hang out with the writers and that kind of thing. Of
Yes.
course, you've come here to record and do television. Did you ever do Hee Haw?
Yes, I did.
Been on
Several
Hee Haw?
times, huh?
Yeah, then I'm sure you remember the old boy that we called the Round Mound of Sound.
Yes, I sure do. I know I miss him.
Well, we all do. Kenny Price. Kenny was a funny guy. Of course, on Hee Haw a lot, he sang in the gospel quartet, and I think he was pretty well known for that kind of music. But I like this song right here. It's called The Sheriff of Boone County. Here's big old Kenny Price.
Well, I don't take no lift, and this cannon on my hip, let me tell you, boy, it ain't no toy. I wear a hat just like a mountie. I'm a sheriff of Boone County. And by the way, you in a heap of trouble, boy. Now if you're trying to push your caddy from Nashville to Cincinnati, you have to come across the Boone County line. And now if you're aiming on passing through, you better mind your P's and Q's, because this stretch of interstate, boy, is mine. Now you might outrun my old Chevrolet, but you can't outrun my old two-way. Leon waiting at the station to hear from me. You gonna be your wishing. I believe in that extradition, cause I'll chase you all the way back to Tennessee. Well, I don't take no lip, and this cannon on my hip, but let me tell you, boy, it ain't no toy. I wear a hat just like a mountie. I'm a sheriff of Boone County. And by the way, you in a heap of trouble, boy. Pick it, man. So far, I guess you've been lucky. But by now you're in Boone County, Kentucky. And I don't know how things are in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a roughest you ever saw. Round here I'm the law. And it's been that way since back in 43. Well, I don't take no lip. And this cannon on my hip, let me tell you, boy, it ain't no toy. I wear a hat just like a mountie. I'm a sheriff of Boone County. And by the way, you in a heap of trouble, boy. Yeah, I run the grocery store down there. And I pump the gas. The dog catcher, you looking at me. You're kind of the judge. Yeah, I'm the judge. Or I'll post your bond for you if you like. And if you happen to wreck your car on the way to the courthouse, I got a used car lot down there too, boy. Yeah, we're going to take care of you. Because you in a heap of trouble. Yeah. We will never get back to Tennessee. Yeah, we put you down there in the stockade, boy. Be
your baloney. Here's one of the most talented people in any field of music.
That's the
I
truth.
think he could have been successful had he really pointed himself toward rock and roll, don't you?
Yes, I do. He sure has those roots.
Yeah, and a cousin.
Yeah.
Couple of cousins. Here's Mickey Gilley, and just long enough to say goodbye.
Could you spare me just a moment? I don't want to waste your time. Before you leave, I'd like to tell you a few things that's on my mind. You don't want me to say I love you, so I won't, but you know I do. And I can't change the way you're feeling, or the way I feel for you. And I'm not asking for a lifetime, just time it up for love to die. Not asking you to stay forever, just long enough to say goodbye. I could paint 1,000 pictures, but then, honey, you don't have the time. But could we make just one more memory that I can carry in my mind? And I'm not asking for a lifetime, just time it up for love to die. Not asking you to stay forever, just long enough to say goodbye, just long enough to say goodbye.
That's Mickey Gilley, good entertainer. When we last left Jody Miller, she had long hair, long socks, and was a folkie. Okay, what next?
Well, you know, I tried to find some different songs. Like I told you a while ago, I had a hard time finding some good songs, so I kind of flirted with the pop things and tried to make them more country, like He's So Fine, Baby I'm Yours, and things like that. We tried to put them in the country feel, and it worked. It was really good for me, but I like that kind of thing.
I have never seen your stage show, but I understand you do a wide variety of things, and that you're really, really a good entertainer in addition to being a good
Thank
singer.
you very much. I learned a lot in L.A. from Bobby Darin.
Really?
Well, I got to watch people like that, and it was really neat for he and I were on the same.
What did you learn from Bobby Darin?
A lot of the things like I do in my show with the audience, including the audience, and tricks that people like to see you do on stage, the way you move and handle the
What do you mean,
microphone.
including the audience? You go out into the
Oh,
audience,
yes,
you pull
definitely
people
do.
up on stage?
Yes, it's their show anyway.
Yeah.
And so all I do is sing, you know, but they provide all the energy and all the good things.
Okay, so
that
when
go
you go
on.
into the audience, what do you do? Give me an example. I'm in the
Anything.
audience. What do you
Anything. Oh, if you were in the audience, I'd sit on your lap, play with your hair.
do? Well, I'm kind of glad I'm not in the audience. I don't know. The second thought, maybe I'd like to be in the audience.
No, I like to perform. Thank you for saying that about me, because I love to perform. And right now I'm doing some performing with my daughter.
I've heard about this. I want to talk about that. Before we do, let's we've gone from the folky. Now let's go to the rock and rolly Jody Miller. What year was this now?
Gee, I think it was about 79, 80, something like that.
Okay, on a show called that Nashville Music. Here is Miss Rock and Roll of 1980. Well, you look like you're having fun.
Yes, I'm glad everybody stuck with us after that one.
Oh, that song is, I mean, it's Chuck Berry's song, of course, but I mean, it's been aimed at the country audience
you're right,
before.
You're right.
The country folks knew who Beethoven was.
You bet.
Yeah, played bass for George Jones, didn't he? I don't know. Let's pause for this. We'll be back to Country Standard Time in a minute.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything.
This next song is done by Jackie Ward, and it's a old pop song, The Wisdom of a Fool.
If you're lucky enough to have someone who loves you, then be glad that you got someone who loves you, 'cause her lips that were warm can grow cool. So listen to the wisdom of a fool. When you take her poor heart and you do something to it, and you think to yourself, oh, why did I do it? You may find that the world may be cruel. So listen to the wisdom of a fool. Now I had a love just the same as you, and I was a fool not to see. But you still have the time to say you love her. I'm afraid it's too late for me. Go on back to the arms that you know will be waiting. Hold her close in your arms. Be glad that she's waiting. You'll be happy. Believe me if you only listen to the wisdom
Country Standard Time, Bill Anderson and Jody Miller. We were talking yesterday. We played Farron Young's record of The Comeback. And we're talking about the fact you haven't been real active in the business for about 10 years, but you're kind of making a comeback.
Yeah, I kind of got, really, to tell you the truth, I kind of got burnt out. I was working every day, and I had a family back in Oklahoma, and I was missing my daughter's, she was running track and playing basketball and singing and things like that, and I was missing that, and I missed home and my husband, and so I just kind of eased off of the country music business. And when you do that in show business, well, you just can't do it.
Yeah.
When you ease off, when somebody is behind you trampling you, you know, and that's what happened. And I got off the road, and I liked it off the road, and so I just kind of stayed that way for about 10 years.
Okay,
if you can
but
believe.
what's happening now?
Well, my daughter has gotten very, very interested in country music. She's got a degree in music, and she loves what's happening in country music now. And so she and I did the Oklahoma State Fair last year, and we got on stage together and started singing together. And to tell you the truth, we've been singing together a long time, but we didn't think of it as professional. We just, you know, as you and your family would sit around, you know, in your living room with your guitar or whatever. Well, not with your guitar, but but anyway.
You've heard my guitar playing.
She and I have loved singing together. We started.
She's a beautiful girl. I think we've got a picture here of the two of you
Great.
together, and she's on the left.
Right.
What's her name now?
Robin Brooks is her name,
Robin,
and there we are.
You're on the right. I got to mention that's your agent, Billy Deaton.
Yes, Billy
in the middle
Deaton.
there.
Yes, in the middle.
Yeah.
And yeah, she and I have just completed recording together.
You're going to do a judge type thing?
Yes, yes, I guess so, because I'm the mother and she's the daughter. But we sing and we sound just a lot alike, as you know probably I could guess. Family always does sound alike, you know, and everything.
What kind of songs did you do?
We did mostly rock / country, kind of pop rock country. You know, that the stuff that everybody's into now, and we like it, and we found some great songs. And so we're very excited about it.
That's great. Well, good luck. Hope it does well and sells a lot. And,
thank you.
Opens up a new career for you and a career for her.
Yes, I really look forward.
What name will you be under?
I don't know. I don't know. Her name is Robin Brooks and Jody Miller. So far that's how far we are.
Well, you could go as the Soap Sisters. That's what
the Soap Sisters.
That's what the Judds were before they were the Judds.
Really?
They used to go out on Ralph Emery's early morning TV show here in Nashville.
Oh.
And Ralph there was a story about Naomi making her own homemade soap or something, and Ralph nicknamed them the Soap Sisters.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's how they got their start.
Yeah, when they were.
Does Ralph still have the show?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he does. He sure does. We need to move along with some music. Speaking of still having things, I still have this suit. I tried to put it on about a month ago and couldn't come close.
A great song, written by Bill Anderson and performed by Bill Anderson. The great classic, Still.
Thank you.
Though we're far apart, I love you still. Still, after all this time, still, you're still on my mind. I love you still. I've lost count of the hours, and I've lost track of the days. In fact, I've lost just about everything since you went away. Everything that is, except the memories you left me. And that's one thing that no one can buy. I don't know who you're with. I don't even know where you've gone. My only hope is that someday you might hear this song, and you'll know that I wrote it especially for you. And I love you wherever you are. Still, after all this time, still, you're still on my mind. I love you still. This flame in my heart is like an eternal fire,
For every day it burns hotter, and every day it burns higher. And I haven't been able to put out one little flicker, not even with all of these tears. My friends think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. But I'll carry this torch just as long as I can. For someday, you might just decide to come home. And I want you to know, I'm still here. Still, though you broke my heart, still, though we're far apart, I love you. Still.
I sure enjoyed that.
Do you like to look at your old clip? No, nobody.
No, I
likes to
don't.
see
But
their
this
old
this
clips.
classic that you wrote still, didn't Joey Heatherton have a cut on that? Was that the actress that did that
But let me see.
years back?
I tell you who did. It was an actress, a girl that Elvis was going with at one time, named Anita Wood. Recorded that. I don't know of a Joey Heatherton.
Yeah, I
record.
think Joey Heatherton
Did
cut
she?
it.
I wish
pop.
I had a copy of it. 'Cause
Yeah, she
I
cut it
know
pop and had a pop hit on it.
Well, I did not know that.
Yes, during the 70s. I remember that. Yeah, it was
Well,
great.
I don't think I ever got paid for it.
This next,
Joey.
this next clip we're going to show, this next video clip that we're going to show, features a girl that you did a duet with, wasn't Jan Howard?
Did a bunch of. I'm very mad at Jan Howard. Though.
Why?
I want to say that
Why?
right here on this show because I tuned in. I watch Country Standard Time a lot when I'm not on it. Okay. Jan Howard and Del Reeves co-hosted like a week, maybe 2 weeks. Do you think they played one Bill Anderson video?
Are you
All the
kidding?
songs Jan and I did. I've played a lot of hers when I've been on. She played
Well,
none
how
of
do you
mine.
know? You might have walked away to the kitchen to eat something or went to the bathroom or something.
Oh, true.
And you might have missed it during the time you were in the John.
I'm sorry. Miss Jan and the John.
No,
sorry,
really,
Jan.
they didn't do one video of you
That's
on their
okay.
show?
We'll forget it. Forget I brought it
That's
up.
a terrible
Forget I
thing.
brought it up.
That's terrible. Well, let's go on ahead with this. Jan Howard.
Once I knew this little man when he was only 10 feet tall. He had that sparkle in his eye, though he was a little off the wall. He had some yarns to tell you, and you know that every word was true. From the happy little man in the cowboy hat with tobacco stains on his boots. Living at a loving hondo, kicking up his heels wherever he'd go. Living at a loving hondo, he was a one-man rodeo. Living at a loving hondo, putting on a show wherever he'd go. Living at a loving hondo, he was a dancing with a do-si-do. When the good Lord made old Hondo, well, he threw away the mold. He was the last of the old-time buckaroos with a heart of solid gold. He finally got so many friends, he had to get himself a town. So he bought a little place called Luke and Bach, 10 a month and 20 down. Living at a loving Hondo, he was a kicking up his heels wherever he'd go. Living
This next clip is Ronnie McDowell, and you've worked with Ronnie before, haven't you?
Many times, yeah. Ronnie's a good friend, lives out at Portland, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville.
Great.
Quite an artist, in addition
Is he?
to, being a musical artist, he paints, and he does very well. And tears the little girls up when he sings.
The little girls. How about the big girls?
Tears the big girls up when he sings, too. Especially songs like this one, Wandering Eyes, Ronnie McDowell.
I got wandering eyes. Yes, it's true, I love the ladies. I can't deny the feeling the good Lord put down in my bones. I got wandering eyes. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. My heart always stays here at home. Well, I saw you look at me when you saw me look at her. And there was no denying what went through your mind. You were filled with jealousy. Oh, but there's no need to be. I'm just looking, girl, not looking to find. I got wandering eyes. Yes, it's true, I love the ladies. I can't deny the feeling the good Lord put down in my bones. I got wandering eyes. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. My heart always stays here at home. I got wandering eyes. Yes, it's true, I love the ladies. I can't deny the feeling the good Lord put down in my bones. I've got wandering eyes. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. My heart always stays here at home. Well, I saw you look at me when you saw me look at her. And there was no denying what went through your mind. You were filled with jealousy. Oh, but there's no need to be. I'm just looking, girl, not looking to find. I got wandering eyes. Yes, it's true, I love the ladies. I can't deny the feeling the good Lord put down in my bones. I got wandering eyes. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. My heart always stays here at home. I got wandering eyes. Yes, it's true, I love the ladies. I can't deny the feeling the good Lord put down in my bones. I've got wandering eyes. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. My heart always stays.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Sure does. I've been having fun.
I have, too. We're going to do it again tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I know my
here.
part.
Well, sometime between now and tomorrow, teach me mine.
Okay.
We're going to close out Country Standard Time today with an old black and white performance clip by the Willis brothers, Guy, Skeeter, and Vic, known at one time as the Oklahoma Wranglers. Did you know they were the band that played
Were they
behind...
really the Oklahoma Wranglers?
Yeah. Oh, we had to get back into Oklahoma, didn't we?
That's
I can't get away from it.
I guess not.
The Willis brothers, and we think that the voice off camera belongs to longtime Grand Ole Opry announcer T. Tommy Cottrell. Kind of sounds like maybe something T. Tommy
Yeah,
would
it
do.
does sound like
Taking a trip to ever-loving Dixieland with the Willis brothers. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
The way he played in our ever-loving Dixieland. They won the battle between the North and the South. They won it, but they're never gonna shut my mouth. I fight it over every chance I can in my ever-loving Dixieland.
All right, boy.
Way down south is where you'll find me.
Look at you.
Living a life where it's so carefree.
Lazy.
Come on down to where the folks are great.
Where that?
In my ever-loving Dixieland.
Look out, look out.
Play that banjo.
I'm doing the best I can now, boss man. What's this now? What's this?
Hey, we got the gals, and if you got a doubt,
Talk about
just shake a push and they'll come running out.
sweet thing.
There's more pretty girls than the sea's got sand in my ever-loving Dixieland.
Everywhere.
Sunshine and love has made them all so sweet.
Pretty.
Turn on the moon and they'll be dancing feet. They learn to double shuffle before they learn to stand in my ever-loving Dixieland.
Room now.
Way down south is where you'll find me. Living a life where it's so carefree.
Lazy.
Come on down to where the folks are grand Your love for Southern